Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Tripoli here, back with another Lord's Mole video. And in today's video, guys, we've got three different segments of rallies popping off. So in the first segment, we've got this guy, K.T. Edward Loon, who has appeared to have dropped this ante, probably dropped his shield. He's some sort of farmer, gatherer kind of guy. As you can see, he's in his gathering gear here. He's got his gold Chaos Dragon, which is a little bit intimidating, but I mean, honestly speaking, a Chaos Dragon really isn't that great of a pay-to-play hero, being that he gives only army attack and army defense as his stats. So he's only alright. But he's sitting at 834 million might with 69 million kills, VIP 14. Interesting case here. Nobody's coming over to reinforce him. Just chilling there. And still in his speed gear, so we're wondering what exactly is going on. So we got this guild, LHA, that's coming in for this rally. We see the mythic merge set, then we switch, and we see the infantry. We're like, oh, okay. Let's see if we get a gear swap. We look for the gear swap. There's no gear swap happening. It's like, oh crap, this is about to hit. It's walking ever so slow. We look to see if he's trying to trick him out or something. I mean, but there's no one troops coming in, so there's no need for them to try to trick him out. Nope, he didn't switch, and he's indeed offline. A pretty big drop. It's about like I believe somewhere around a 73 million might drop, give or take. And this guy is indeed offline. No reinforcements from his guild. This poor guy is in a bad situation. He needs to come online or else he is going to get screwed. So we kind of look at the guild and we're like, we see all these guys. They're just kind of chilling here, 51 billion guild, and they don't want to come reinforce their guy. It's kind of sad, right? I mean, the guy might be a farmer. Regardless of him being a farmer, you should really come out and, maybe not reinforce. I guess not reinforce if he doesn't have gear talents. It kind of makes sense. And the dude, apparently, when you're that big and you're burning off like the first rally, you either don't have a lot of troops or you have had a lot of troops and you have the wrong type of troops. They ended up kicking the guy from the guild, which is pretty much, to me, it's poor sportsmanship. I don't think kicking somebody like this from your guild just so you don't appear in the your guild doesn't appear in the Gazette is really worthwhile. I mean, you cannot reinforce them, but kicking them from your guild is a little edgy, I think. Unless the guy decided to quit and he said, hey, I'm done with the game. I took too many losses or something like that. But guys, LHA is loading up for their next rally. They've already gone ahead and hit again and knocked him down to 681. So now we are just waiting to see where this rally takes us. The rally comes in. It's going super fast. I wonder how much it's going to hit for. Hits. Of course, it burns. And scouts fly in. We've got a couple of resource marches coming up all about. And of course, it's going to have hit pretty damn hard. From 681 down to 570. Over 100 million might drop in that rally. Insane might drop. Wow, about 110 million just like that off that rally. They got a very, very good, successful hit. Now the guy's up to, he's only up about 3 million kills after 3 rallies have gone off. He is basically toast unless he comes online, but even then, he's still pretty much toast. They're coming in again, LHA core, coming in with this rally, and let's see what he goes. I think he goes full infantry here. He does go full infantry, hits down to 484 guys, and guess what? The solos are going to start popping off because guess what? We saw it in the prison. He is indeed zeroed. We got a couple guys coming in to try to steal some kills and the leader, but from LH2, but Snow Avail. The guy's already been capped, so they're going to go take all of his resources and whatnot, which he doesn't have any by this time, and basically the clip is over. What an insane zero. The guy dropped nearly 400 million might, no reinforcements, no war gear, no talents. Probably had a decent amount of T3 in the comp, I would suspect, because of the way he dropped. I've seen people, I mean, regardless, these guys are maxed out, rally leads and whatnot, but still, I've seen people with that size, that many troops, cap before, with no gear, no talents. So this is definitely an interesting case of probably just a unknowledgeable player that didn't know what he was doing, and shield dropped offline, couldn't do a thing. Moving on to the next clip, we've got Mr. Nutty Buddy, about 461 million might. This guy's in full war gear, so what do we expect out of this guy? I don't know. 3 blue cups, purple firewall plate, purple beast helm, mythic greatsword, mythic Dragon Fist and Purple Talons. This guy looks decently well-rounded, right? So he's getting some reinforcements. He's already capped a leader, and he's already shown that he's online, right? I believe he's going for a heal. He showed that he's online, and everybody knows he's online. This is actually one of my buddies that I commonly talk to and hang out with, play games with, and whatnot. So obviously, this guy is online. He knows what he's doing. He's not going to be offline. But XP Cashine wants to come in for another rally. So XP Cashine Loki 777 had already gotten capped. So they brought in a different guild, right? They wanted to double. They didn't think singles were enough, right? Because they didn't really knock him down too much with the first rally, just a single. But maybe a double from two different guilds could suffice, right? Well, let's just see how this goes out. We've got a couple emotes flying. They're like kind of like exhausted emotes, like, you know, let's get on with it, you know. It took a while. It took a while for them to time this correctly, to get their rallies walking, but finally, WOL walks. And now it's only a matter of time before XP Cashine Ewanik finally, you know, he just releases that rally and it walks as well. But we've got two rallies coming in. We kind of got to see what they're sending. And we're waiting. We're looking for a gear swap. We look, and it's range. Ooh, range. Hits. One rally hits. The next is walking. It hits 453. And let's click again. Let's see if we can click on the base again just to see what our buddy went down to. The other guy went full infantry from 453 down to 445. Both were capped. No troops walked back. Easy claps. Nutty Buddy has capped a double rally pretty damn easily. Didn't drop too much might, and anything he did drop was, basically all went to infirms. Just a little bit went to the sanctuary, and a little bit was part of the reinforcements. Easy claps. I'm surprised they honestly went for the double, as seeing as how big he was and how much he dropped off the first rally. He didn't drop too much. But guys, moving on to the next clip, we got this guy EOH Dodo Dominoes. He's sitting here in the corner, and he's got a clown title set on him, and we're like, okay, so we got this guild, BZR. We've seen BZR in the past, big guild. We got Goons BZR, the R5 of BZR, and he set a rally on this guy. So this guy's in Fury. He's chilling. We don't know how many troops he's got, what he's got necessarily, but he could have quite a bit, right? And these bigger guilds are known for rallying pretty big castles that are in Fury, so this is just one of the cases where they found this guy. He's in Fury. Let's go after him. You know, they didn't solo test him or anything, so they don't know exactly if he's got any troops or not. But the spam scouts kind of start to fly in, and there comes the rally. 109, not 109, an hour and 9 minutes till the rally hits. It comes in and it burns. Guess what? It doesn't hit anything. He switched his name to BZR Carpet just to make fun of him. And look at all these. Look at all these reinforcements coming in. No, I think those are actually all his troops coming in, and he's going to ran them out. That's exactly what it was. It was all of his troops from different castles coming back into his castle right before he was able, to ran them out. Anyways, guys, it was kind of like a laughable experience. The guy didn't have anything. He had all of his troops. And that's about the end of the video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Give me some constructive criticism down in the comment section. I'm always open to it. And I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.